Jesus Listens by Sarah Young. Ever-present Jesus, as I sit quietly with you, my fears and worries bubble up to the surface of my mind. Here, in the light of your presence, the bubbles pop and disappear. However, some of my fears surface again and again, especially fear of the future. My thoughts tend to leap into the next day, week, month, year, or decade, and I imagine myself coping badly during the tough times I'm anticipating. But I realize that my worry thoughts are meaningless because they don't include you. Those dreaded times of walking alone through adversity will not come to pass, since your presence will be with me at all times. You have promised that you will never leave me or forsake me. When a future-oriented worry attacks me, help me to capture it and bring it into your presence. As I remember that you will be with me then and always, I gain confidence that I can cope, even during my toughest times. Lord, please keep calling me back to the present moment, where there is peace in your presence. In your calming name, amen. That was Jesus Listens by Sarah Young for November 7th. Jesus Listens by Sarah Young. Trustworthy Lord, my times are in your hands. Your holy hands are absolutely capable of caring for me and meeting my needs. Please help me relax in your sovereign watch care, trusting you to do what is best. I know it's safe to commit both the whats and the whens of my life into your hands because you are utterly trustworthy. I realize I'll have to submit to the reality of time as long as I remain on this side of heaven. When I'm excitedly looking forward to a future event, I yearn to fast forward to that delightful day. But my longing doesn't change the passage of time. I must wait. When I am suffering, I long for relief and want it as soon as possible. But I must wait for that too. Lord, you live above the tyranny of time. In fact, you are its master. Whenever I'm struggling with having to wait for something, I need to turn to you in trusting acceptance. Rather than fight against what I cannot change, I rejoice in knowing that you, the master of time, understand my struggles perfectly and love me with an everlasting love. In your merciful name, Jesus, amen. That was Jesus Listens by Sarah Young for November 8th. Jesus Listens by Sarah Young. Sovereign Lord, please help me trust you here and now. I feel as if I'm in a rigorous training, following an adventurous trail that is arduous and challenging for me. The path I'm on is not of my choosing, but I accept it as your way for me. I realize you are doing things that are far beyond my understanding. As I turn my attention more fully to you, I can hear you whisper in my mind, "Trust me, beloved." I feel as if I'm in a thick jungle where I can't clearly see what is before me, behind me, or beside me. I cling to your hand as I follow this trail through shadowy darkness. Even though it's hard for me to see where I'm going, I know that your presence with me is rock-solid reality. So I look hopefully to you, Jesus, trusting that you are in full control of this situation. I need to focus on enjoying you and all that you are to me, even though my circumstances are clamoring for resolution. I refuse to obsess about my problems and how I'm going to fix them. Instead, I choose to affirm my trust in you and wait expectantly in your presence, watching in hope to see what you will do. In your all-sufficient name, Jesus, amen. That was Jesus Listens by Sarah Young for November 9th. God bless.